Good evening. It's the night before Christmas, and all through the house I was stirring, but there wasn't a mouse. I have a Christmas story for you tonight. It doesn't come out of the Gospels and it doesn't come out of Isaiah, but it comes out of the book of Judges. Judges 17. Now there was a man from the mountain of Ephraim whose name was Micah. And he said to his mother, the 1,100 shekels of silver that were taken from you, on which you put a curse, even saying it in my ears, here is the silver with me. I took it. And his mother said to him, may you be blessed by the Lord, my son. So when he had returned the 1,100 shekels of silver to his mother said, I had wholly dedicated the silver from my hand to the Lord for my son, to make a carved image and a molded image. Now therefore I will return it to you. Thus he returned the silver to his mother. Then his mother took 200 shekels of the silver and gave them to the silversmith, and he made it into a carved image. And they were in the house of Micah. The man Micah had a shrine and made an ephod and household idols, and he consecrated one of his sons who became his priest. In those days there was no king in Israel. Everyone did what was right in his own eyes. Now therefore was a young man from Bethlehem in Judah, of the family of Judah. He was a Levite, and he was staying there. The man departed from the city of Bethlehem in Judah to stay wherever he could find a place. Then he came to the mountain of Ephraim, to the house of Micah. And Micah said to him, where do you come from? So he said to him, I am a Levite from Bethlehem in Judah, and I am on my way to find a place to stay. Micah said to him, dwell with me and be a father and a priest to me, and I will give you 10 shekels of silver per year, a suit of clothes, and your sustenance. So the Levite went in. Then the Levite was content to dwell with the man, and the young man became like one of his sons to him. So Micah consecrated the Levite, and the young man became his priest, and he lived in the house of Micah. Then Micah said, now I know that the Lord will be good to me, since I have a Levite for my priest. Let's continue to chapter 18. In those days there was no king in Israel, and in those days the tribe of the Danites was seeking an inheritance for itself to dwell in. For until that day their inheritance among the tribes of Israel had not fallen to them. So the children of Dan sent 5 men of their family from their territory, men of valor from Zorah and Eshcol, to spy out the land and search it. They said to them, go search the land. So they went to the mountain of Ephraim, to the house of Micah, and lodged there. While they were at the house of Micah, they recognized the voice of the young Levite. They turned aside and said to him, who brought you here? What are you doing in this place? What do you have here? He said to them, thus and so Micah did for me. He has hired me, and I have become his priest. So they said to him, please inquire of God, that we may know whether the journey on which we'll go will be prosperous. And the priest said unto him, go in peace. The presence of the Lord be with you on your way. And they passed from there to the mountain of Ephraim and came to the house of Micah. Then the 5 men who had gone out to spy the country of Lavish answered and said to their brethren, do you not know that there is in these houses an ephod, household idols, a carved image, and molded images? Now therefore consider what you do. When these men went into Micah's house, they took the carved image, the ephod, the household idols, and the molded image. The priest said to them, what are you doing? And they said to him, be quiet, put your hand over your mouth, and come with us. Be a father and a priest to us. It is better for you to be a priest of the household of one man, or that you be the priest of a tribe and family in Israel. So the priest's heart was glad, and he took the ephod, the household idols, and the carved image, and took his place among the people. Why is this such a great Christmas story? Because Christmas is all about Jesus. This man Micah sold out for 10 shekels and a suit of apparel in his sustenances. My question to you is, have you sold out? Or is this day solely about Jesus and what he's done for us? I hope you enjoyed this Christmas message.